It's a historic new Mexican Congress. For the first time since democracy, the left has a clear majority. Four-year-old party Morena and its allies swept the board, giving populist President-elect Manuel Lopez Obrador a legislative power not seen in 20 years. It's used that to promise a new austerity plan that would halve the salaries of lawmakers and dramatically cut their perks, bodyguards, teams of consultants and international travel. They say it's something that a public tired of rich, out-of-touch politicians needed to see.
There can't be such a marked inequality in society, so much poverty in the countryside, and a group of privileged politicians with everything.
There's another big shift. For the first time, there'll be almost as many female lawmakers as men, in part the result of a quota system.
There could be a different vision with women involved in the country's direction, not just to highlight the problems we have like femicides, domestic and social violence, but to do things differently with sensitivity, honesty, dedication. Those values are more prevalent in women.
But there's a challenge ahead, say female lawmakers, getting more access to big policy decisions rather than just being relegated to so-called women's issues. We can't yet see how this is all going to play out, but Congress is definitely opening with a real change of tone. In particular, the cuts to pay and perks have grabbed the attention. But analysts say that what's going to really make a difference is better oversight to how lawmakers are spending public money, not just blanket cuts. Up until now, there's been a real lack of checks and balances. One immediate change that should make politicians more willing to play the transparency game is re-election, introduced for the first time.
I expect and I hope that this incentive structure will really focus on politicians to go more to their grassroots, result in a virtuous circle of going more to the constituency and really try to give good results so as to earn the vote.
There's 3 years for the new lawmakers to prove or not that this time round they're prepared to put the country before themselves. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.